So, I'm Adi and I love stationery. I love books and I'm a bit of a collector. If I like something, I go all the way and I buy everything you could possibly get in that thing. So I've always loved stationery and I've collected stationery all my life. There was this brand, they went by Swedish, but they actually came from Australia, called Kiki K, and they had stores in New Zealand. They no longer have stores in New Zealand, but the stores became my happy place at one point in my life, and I just loved all of their beautiful stationery, and I met a lot of friends through Kiki K, and I did eventually work there for a bit before we went into lockdown, and then they went into liquidation. So I have collected a lot of stationery from them over the years, and I'm pretty good at like decluttering and going through my things and only keeping what I really need. So I have been through this stuff a few times and I have sold a few of the things already, but I love paper and I kept a lot of the paper stuff. I don't see myself using a lot of the stuff anymore, and so I just think it could go to a better place. So I've decided to sell a lot of the things, and I posted it on my Instagram. I had a friend going, I'd love an unhaul video. So here's my unhaul video of my stationery. I'm also going through my books and my clothes, and I plan to like list the things that I don't need anymore. I think part of it is coming from I need to move, and I don't know how I'm gonna move with all of these things. And another part is that this takes up like unnecessary space in my brain that I could use for other things, and also space in my house that I could use for other things. So that's what's brought this on. So yeah, we can go through the stuff and I can tell you my favorites, what I would keep if I wasn't getting rid of them, or why, really. So yeah, this video is for Emma, and I hope you enjoy it. I thought we could start with like quotes and that kind of stuff. So this is a Words to Inspire quote book, and it just has like 130 quotes in it. And it's like, I think it's like a beautiful like gift perhaps for somebody. So yeah, it just has like cute pages like that. Maybe I could do a flip through of some of the pages for you later, but I'll pick a quote. How about that? Creativity is intelligence, having fun. Albert Einstein. And you win some and you learn some. Barry Johnson. Be less curious about people and more curious about ideas. Marie Curie. So that's kind of what it is. Yeah, I'm not going to read this out. The other thing was inspiration kits. So they made these for the vision board workshops and just vision boarding in general. They each come with the theme or whatever collection they're part of, so they work with that. I can open one for you. And they come with like, it's like a set of cards, and they're just like, there's 10, I think, usually, that you can use for your vision board. So like to put amongst all the pictures and things. So looks like this. If you can't stop thinking about it, don't stop working on it. Michael Jordan. Go and explore with some like cute like gold foiling. Dare to dream. Now's your time. You were born an original. Seek joy. Just go for it. Dream on, dream out. Live simply, dream big, be grateful, give love. Love often. And the biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams, Oprah Winfrey. So yeah, there's some inspiration kits. I think, I don't know, I bought these thinking I would be doing more vision boarding. I kind of overthink them and I prefer to do them on my phone or on the computer. So yeah, I'm not gonna really use these. And then they also did boxes of quote cards. I have a few of these, but this one is brand new. And it's just from that inspiration collection. And it comes with like a wooden holder thing to like hold up the cards, and there's like 12 in each box. And then the next category is notepads. So they did like beautiful note paper in different sizes. I'll go through the smaller ones. This is in a size B6. They look like that, and they just have like, it's a printed notepad. You can write beautiful notes in there. So I have this one. I'm not sure what collection it was. I want to say it's like the Valentine's collection from 2020, that one. This was like Doobie, and this was like all about like, I want to say it was all about time, or just, it was just black and white with a lot of like gold accents. Then this was the inspiration collection that matches with a lot of, I think I have a lot of the inspiration stuff because it was, I want to say it was one of their like more longer collection. It was there for ages, and they just like updated it. But yeah, make time for what matters, and this was like nice like pastel-y colors, and yeah. And then the Van Scat one, which was my friend Michelle's favorite collection, and it was a cat, kind of cute. And then I have more. This was another one of Michelle's favorite collections. This is from Shine Bright. This was one of the first collections that I purchased from KKK, and I want to say it was from like 2014 maybe. And it was all about these like diamonds. So my first purchase from this collection was like a notepad, like a post-it note in the shape of a diamond, and they were like really good quality. I don't know what GSM that paper was, and the glue, it's so good. I still have them. I use them very sparingly, but I just love them so much. So yeah. And then another story with this collection was, this was Michelle's favorite collection, like I said, from 10 years ago. But her regret was that she didn't buy more from that collection. And KKK did this like sticker book. Actually, I'll find it. They did this book. It was called the Sticker Lovers book, right? And it was essentially just pages and pages of stickers from previous collections that they no longer did. So there was this was like a kitty one that they had unicorns and stuff, and then they had, I think it was called Be Kind, that collection, and then they had this, which was a sweet collection from like many years ago, and they had the Live Bright collection, which was like very pink, very gold, very beautiful, and it was part of this book, which we'd known about, and Michelle like missed out on it, didn't get it in time, and it was sold out in Auckland, and I at the time worked there, right, and I could see that we had one in Wellington, and I had a friend who was in Wellington on a work trip, and so I called him and I was like, hey, could you get me this book? I want to give it to Michelle for her birthday. And he said, if you can organize it, I could, yeah, go pick it up. So I called the store and I asked them to put it aside, and I paid for it, and then he picked it up and flew it up for me, so I could give it to Michelle on her birthday. So yeah, this I'm keeping, obviously, and I haven't used it yet. It's very like precious, and it also includes like one of the other, like, I want to say it's a cute collection or something, but yeah, I actually have the ring binder and the dividers and stuff, again from like early 2015, 14. And then it has the Brave collection as well, which they did with Ariana Huffington. Back to notepads. So yeah, I have that one. And then this was the luxury gold one that they did. I can't remember when exactly they did it, but it did when the whole lockdown stuff was happening. I think they remade this collection again, so we got a part 2 of it, which was interesting. And then this was one of the last collections before lockdown and before they shut up store here, which was the self-care one in Dusty Coral. Or Dusty Pink or Dusty Rose or something. So we had a lot of stuff from that collection. So yeah, as you can see, they're all brand new and I haven't opened them, and I just don't see myself like reaching for these. I mean, if I haven't in all these years, I'm probably not going to, right? Oh yeah, and the luxury rose one is like gold gilded, which is really nice. And then the last one for this little section is I have a Paper Lovers book. This my manager gifted me because she couldn't believe that I had literally everything, but I've never had a Paper Lovers book. So this is that. And I probably didn't have a Paper Lovers book because I wasn't going to use it, right? So I think this could go to a better home. I will show you the notepads that I am going to keep though. So this is from, I want to say There She Is or On Your Story or something like that, but it's very like girly and lovely. I don't know, I don't know if I actually like it or I'm just keeping it because I'm keeping it, but I have to keep one of the big ones, right? Or I don't know, I'm undecided on this, but that one. This one is a sweet collection. So KKK did like sweet collections and cute collections every year. They were a little bit different in style, but they would come back every year. The cute one was more aimed at younger, it's more young kind of, and then the sweet is a little bit more mature, but still like really cute and sweet, I guess. So I don't know what I'm saying, but so the sweet one had like woodland creatures, and that was really lovely. And then another one is a little bit older, and it had mountains and birds and ice creams and whales, and yeah, so that's that one. And then they also did a Valentine's collection every year. So these were part of the Valentine's Day collection. So these are, I want to say A6, whereas these are B6, so a little bit smaller than them. So I've got two. This one is We Go Together, like pen and paper, which I really like, and all the puns. And my favorite page is this one, and it says, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. So yeah, so I'll be keeping that in the hopes of passing notes to Mr. Adi one day maybe. And then this one is a more punnier one. And let's see. You light up my life, and it has little matches. Ooh. You pull up my strings, and there's a little guitar. Yeah, it's just you float my boat, and there's a little boat. So yeah, keeping that. Speaking of Mr. Adi, some other like cute things that I found that I'm keeping is this like glass jar, and it has like 20 paper hearts in there, and it's for 20 reasons why I love you, and then the jar says so much love inside. Maybe I'll do it on myself, I don't know, but there's that, as well as a anniversary journal. So this one was part of their wedding collection. Basically you sit down every year on your wedding anniversary and you say what year it is, describe like how this year was, the best moments, the challenges, how you celebrated the anniversary, and then 3 things that you'd like to do in the next 12 months, and there's a space to put a photo. So I got that journal and then the matching pen to one day hopefully fill it in. I'm not sure if they still make it anymore, but I'm glad I got it. The next one is this. It's a card box of thank you cards, and there's 52. So the idea is that you write one thank you card every week for a year. I do have one open, so I can show you inside. So when you open it, there's like all these cards. There's a few designs. So grateful. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a few designs, and then the envelopes to go with it. So yeah, I'm keeping a box, but I have 2 boxes brand new. Don't ask. Just don't. So hopefully they can go to somebody who wants to maybe take on that challenge of writing a thank you note every week for a year. The others are some journals. So I have this. It's a A6 leather notebook, just basic lines, and maybe, yeah, and then every couple of pages there's like a quote page just to break it up. So it's that one. Also the 3 a.m. journal, and again lined, and then every so often there's like a random quote page. Then there's the bucket list. This one's still sealed, so I can't show you inside, but basically it's a place for you to record your dream, or like your bucket list item, where it is, what you'd like to do, blah blah blah, and then there's a place to record after you've done it. So that. This one is a My Dream roadmap, and it has like 2 notepads, one to write your dream, so what your dream is, as a SMART dream, which is like something that Christina talks about in her book, and then your master action list, and then your 7 key SMART actions that you can take. So there's that, also brand new. Then the Live Smarter, Work Better journal. So this was like a collaboration journal that they did as part of a collection with this like one book called Live Smarter, Work Better. So yeah, it's all about like making your work life easier. Obviously, I don't really have a corporate work life, so don't need it. And then they have the goals journal. So this was in the inspiration one, and then I also have it to match the Work Smarter, Live Better one. So there's that. I have like filled out a couple of pages like with the workshop stuff. So they did almost all of the inspiration collection journals had a workshop that went with it, which is how I met Michelle. So she used to run them. So I have some of like the notes written in, but I don't think I'm going to use it, so again, passing it on. But yeah, when you do the workshop, you get the journal free, which is how I like have doubles, because I had this already, and then I did the workshop and I got this for free. So yeah. And then they also had a happy journal for the happiness workshop, and then the habits journal for the habit workshop. So again, not going to use these, so passing them on. They also had like, don't judge, again. They had like pantry labels. They had this like one kitchen collection once upon a time, and it came with like pantry labels, and I just thought I could use these if I had a pantry one day. I did have a pantry, and I didn't use them, so I'm gonna let them go. I think also the other thing was, this is a me thing, but I overthought the writing on the actual label thing, and I never wrote on them, so yeah, I'm gonna pass these on. I have this little stack of like empowerment cards and affirmation cards and self-care cards that I'm gonna let go of. because I just don't reach for them. So this one is a empowerment cards pack. These are affirmation ones. And then this one was self-care. So this one has like different self-care ideas. I just haven't reached for them at all, so pass them on. And then this is a letters to myself box. So there are 12 letters and prompts that you can fill out and do. I actually did one of these in lockdown and it was a lot of fun. I kept this box because I thought I would do it again in a few years. I don't think I am. So I'll let it go. Maybe someone else can try. And then these are just some random things. So this was like Post-it. Post-it did like notes for studying. So this was a daily planner and then a weekly one. I didn't use them. I bought these when I was in high school, so 10 years I think you can let them go. And then these I bought thinking they were gonna be bigger, but they obviously are. So these are moleskin notebooks that you can fit into your bag, I suppose. I actually have 2 sets of these, so I have one. I've not used them, but I haven't opened this, so I can let it go. And then I have the Enjoy book, which is kind of like a coffee table book. It has like quotes and like activities and things you can do around each of the different words at KKK. So there was dream, do, share, and enjoy. Enjoy and share. So this is Enjoy, and I think it's a cool coffee table book. This is another double up. Would be a good gift, maybe. And then I have planners. So I have the Dream Planner that I bought for my birthday one year, and it's so beautiful. I just don't use planners anymore, but it's like front part's a bit guided, and then it has plain pages, I think. Yeah. And like I said, if I'm gonna start a hobby, I need everything that I could possibly need. So I also have additional inserts and pockets in the, this is a B6, in the B6 size. I love it still. I still think it's very beautiful. I just don't use planners anymore, so. And then I also have a A5 planner. It's a well-being planner. I'll try and like put a picture of it here. It's an A5 planner. It's a wellness planner, and it's all about like your well-being and tracking all of that. Not something I want to do, so again, not going to do that. But I have all the inserts, and then additional monthly and weekly layouts, and Ziploc pouches, dividers. Like you could totally gut out the interior and redo it. And I have all the inserts for that. And finally, I have a passport case. I already have one, so I don't need another. So yeah, that's all the stationery that I'm decluttering, I guess. Let me know if you want to see the stationery I did keep. I will obviously list these and hopefully sell them. And then I'll like also organize what I do have, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, love you, bye.